Hello YouTube, my name is Z, and we're gonna be recording some videos about my cars. That's the first one. It will be HZJ70 series Land Cruiser, the actually best Land Cruiser ever built. This is 6-cylinder inline diesel, and this is basically imported from Japan. I don't know, this is one of my first video, but I'm gonna be hopefully recording some to show you guys about this Land Cruiser and a couple others. This is gonna be my Hilux Surf. Actually, we call it a mini Land Cruiser because it's one of the best one, 4Runner, and this is Hilux Surf overseas. It's called the 4Runner here in the United States. And this is the 100 series Land Cruiser. This is basically the Lexus version, LX 470. This is the third one, and then the fourth one is at the shop. I'm gonna be going there to make some video about that. And this is the Hilux Surf. Okay, so let's go back to the video we're talking about. So this one here has a right-hand drive steering wheel because it was imported from Japan. Couple of different options real quickly. It's a 5-speed manual, great, and it has you know, high and low. Got the front and rear diff locks. Got the winch, OEM winch actually. It's very nice, very clean, no rips in the seat. It's actually some threads, and very nice. Somebody took really good care of it. I mean, it's phenomenal for it to be 28 years old and still be in this good condition. Actually, let me open the door. It's very nice, very clean. This is the back seat, you know, got plenty of room, you know, and I'm like 6 foot tall and I can easily sit in there very comfortably. The back has double doors, so you can open it, and let's open that. It has all the gears in the back that came from the previous owner. There's a hijack, there's a, you know, ARB recovery gears, you know, a lot of other extra stuff in here. There's a fridge. Okay, hold on one second. When I had to change the oil, the filter were very hard to find, so I went ahead and ordered 2 filters. That way I don't have to, you know, order it again. So it's 2. One of them already has been changed, and then this is the second one, just the extra, so when I need it. First we close this door and then close the small door. This is the actually original alloy wheel. I'm actually interested in this particular style. I like actually that particular design, so I'm definitely going to be finding some new wheels to put on there, the original OEM style. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Okay, and I'm gonna see if we can. Okay. Ooh. Super heavy. Not just this, but almost all the 90s Toyota, they're, I mean, built to last for life, literally. So this truck basically has a inline 6-cylinder You know, 4.2 liter diesel. This is very nice, very clean truck. Somebody took very good care of it. Got 2 brand new batteries. Let's start it off. Oh, here's the winch. It's an OEM winch. Basically, it came with the truck. Some off-road lights right here. I didn't really give them a try, but you know, overall the condition of the truck is phenomenal. It's just gorgeous, beautiful. So let's start it up. Let's see. Oh gosh, so many keys. Gotta find the right one, right? All right. Check it out how it starts. Just with the half. And that's how it starts. Literally with the half turn. It got 179,342 kilometers, which is approximately about 110,000 miles. And this is the driver's seat. As you can see, it's a little dirty. It definitely needs to be cleaned. I mean, it's 27 years old. Definitely needs some cleaning. But other than cleaning, I mean, it really don't need anything. Period. It's not. The head rest is like, you know, pretty nice, and I guess it's darker blue color, so it's not as dirty. But everything else is you know, probably needs some cleaning. It's very nice. The headliner is clean. It has OEM stereo, which actually works. I don't listen to music a lot, but it's very nice. Let's listen to the motor. It's a loud motor, which means it's strong. Honestly, I actually absolutely love the voice of the motor in the morning, especially when it's cold. I just love it. There's no other way to say it. I just absolutely love it. And it has a rooftop rack on there. Has a tent. This is actually like this opens up halfway over here, and then it basically it's a full bed in there. It's very nice, very comfortable. I actually had opened it just once to, you know, just to see how it actually works, because it came from the previous owner. Anybody need help? Yep, definitely. I got you. I got all the recovery tools, and this diesel has enough power to pull anyone out. I'm just very happy and very excited about this truck. It actually took me 2 years to find this bad boy. I've been looking for it, God knows, all over the place, and I finally found one in Canada, in Victoria, Canada. I actually took a flight there, and it basically took me about 5 days to drive back. So I done put about 6,000 some kilometers on there, and just to, you know, drive it back from Victoria, Canada to North Carolina. This has some mud terrain tire. They're pretty old, but they have pretty decent threads on there. Yeah, so don't need to be changed right now, but I'm thinking about getting the same tires again if, you know, I have to change them. Other than that, it looks pretty good. You know, it's just very good truck. It drives very nice. We're gonna take a test drive shortly. You know, I'm just letting it warm up a little bit. It takes about, I looked at the diesel and I just thought about it. It takes about 17 gallons diesel. Let's shut the hood so we can. I mean, just look at this bad boy. It's just Like, you look at it coming your way, you'll definitely be like, what is that? And the steering wheel is on the right, so definitely makes a big difference. It's an eye catcher, definitely. It's the paint is just great. It's never been, you know, painted. It's all original. It's raining a little bit, just drizzling. It has the side fairing. These are some of the options why it took me so long to actually find one, the right one. And I'm glad that I waited to you know, to for this to come to me, honestly, if you ask. Because what I was finding was, you know, there were some that had, like, you know, aftermarket bumpers. They had the, you know, the suspension was lifted, and I mean, you know, the suspensions were upgraded and they were lifted, and they had, you know, the aftermarket steering wheels, and there were some that had, you know, what do you call it? They were automatic. They weren't 5-speed, but I wanted it specifically 5-speed, you know, manual. I didn't want the automatic. I wanted the 4.2, not because they have this same exact truck and a 3.5 liter, which is a PZJ, because it's a 5-cylinder inline instead of 6-cylinder, which is this one, which is the difference is 4.2 liter versus 3.4 or 3.5 liter. I didn't want the 3.4, 3.5 because that was pointless for me. I wanted the bigger engine, the stronger, one of the best actually engine built from Toyota, and I absolutely love it. I had it for about a month and some change, and I just enjoy it, driving it. I actually drove about 6,000 kilometers, like I said earlier, so I don't drive it much, but when I do drive it, I just get the best feeling ever. All the power windows and everything works. You know, everything is in great shape. I mean, the steering wheel is original, is in great shape. The stereo works, the AC, the heat, I mean, literally everything works. This has a 24 volt electrical system. Now I was hesitant about using my phone charger when I was coming back from Canada. I didn't know how it was gonna work, but tried to basically do some research and found out that a lot of chargers are built for 12 to 24 volts, so you could easily use any charger, phone charger or like a GPS charger, for it to work. So it wasn't a big deal at all. When I sat in the car, the person who I bought it from, he came to pick me up from the airport, and I sat in this seat, and I looked around, and I'm like, wow, this is actually a beauty. This was one of the best one that I seen when I was looking for it. And I opened this glove box, right? Oh my god, like, this thing is made out of metal, literally. And it was like, I opened it and I was like, wow, like, this is like straight up 90s, right? And it still has that feel to it, like, you know, this is built to last forever and ever and ever. So it's gonna be a little hard for me to record while driving, because obviously it's a 5-speed. Let's put the seatbelt on. It's 5-speed, and it is a little, you know, difficult, but we'll manage. Okay. If you heard that sound, I absolutely love it. Sorry if you catch me getting quiet. That's because whenever I hear the sound of the engine, I just kind of get quiet to listen to it because it makes me happy. Oh yeah, I love it. We are in the 4th gear. It feels different. However, you know, you're driving on the right side, but it's great actually. I'm actually originally from Pakistan, and we drive on the right hand side over there, but the roads are different too. You drive on the left over there, not on the right line. So it's a little bit different, but you know, it works great. I had a little bit of experience with driving on a right hand car, so it didn't bother me a bit. Once I was looking at the truck, actually I thought about it. I was like, you know, it's gonna feel different, and I'm gonna drive all the way from, you know, Canada to North Carolina, and it was a long drive, and I just didn't know how it's gonna, you know, how comfortable is that gonna be, you know, driving on the right side instead of the left, and you know, with all the traffic and everything. But as soon as I sat in the car, like all of that just went away. Like as soon as I sat on the driver's seat, I felt like, you know, I've been driving this for all my life, literally. Like I just didn't feel any, you know, awkwardness or anything. However, when people, you know, I'll stop at the red light or something, people, you know, stop to look at the truck, and they, you know, give me thumbs up, and that's just the best feeling. That look at the truck, and then sometime, you know, if I'm like standing somewhere, people like roll the window down, and they'd be like, you know, nice, like where do you get that from, and like it's beautiful, and it's, you know, good condition, and you know, all these, you know, comments, and it makes me happy. Obviously I didn't buy it for people or for people to look at it, but it actually makes me happy, you know, that I have a truck as one of a kind. So I've been thinking about making this video. I didn't know how it was gonna go, basically. Honestly, I didn't know. Oh god. Okay, so there must have been a wreck on the main street, so the traffic is jammed, so we're gonna go around them. I didn't know, you know, how this was gonna go, so I didn't know if I should have recorded a video or not, or whatever. So it took me a while. Like I said, it's been about a month and some change since I got the truck, and I'm finally making the video today. So if you like it, please subscribe, and you know, if you have any question, you know, you can ask in the comment below, and definitely like and subscribe. Again, this is my first video, so hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy it. And if you ask for some more video, if you have any question, detail, I can make you some detailed videos, and I'll post them for you. All right, have a good day. Thank you.